You know what, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I shouldn't even be surprised that I have to make a video on this sort of thing again, but it does not take away from the fact that something like this has to be done, and what we're going to be talking about here needs to be called out. And you guessed it, once again, we are going to be addressing YouTube and more instances of content creators being fucked over for no reason. We're also going to be doing a bit of a follow-up as well in regards to the whole situation with ShowPro falsely striking down ZeraVoltage thanks to YouTube's shit copyright system that can easily be abused. Let's get into this. So let's begin with part one of the video. We have ourselves Telepurte tweeting this out. I find YouTube's handling of my content to be disgusting and irresponsible. Their way of handling nudity and sexual content in general is appalling. How is it that this video is considered a violation of nudity and sexual community guidelines? Continuing on here, artists and animators are not allowed to show a slight bit of cleavage, while content that literally breaks nudity community guidelines, such as naked yoga videos and hypersexualized music videos like WAP, are allowed to stand on their awful video streaming platform? But Telly, naked yoga is educational. Don't give me that stupid bullshit. Croquet Cafe, an actually educational channel that was designed for free and accessible life drawing classes, still got their video taken down for nudity. YouTube ruined an educational channel for this. There is an innumerable amount of music videos with suggestive sexual content and straight borderline nudity, but since they have music, it's suddenly not a community violation, right? No age restriction, no strikes to their channel. What do animators get? We get nothing. YouTube is by far the worst video streaming service when it comes to double standards and upholding their own community guidelines. It is arguably the worst platform for independent animators just looking to share their work and getting ahead in this hell-ridden life. So this individual goes on in their thread for quite a bit, but I agree wholeheartedly with everything this individual has said. And it just shows that once again, we are dealing with a system on YouTube, multiple systems actually, that disadvantage creators and allow for these horrid double standards to take place on their site. And it's absolutely disgusting. So I'm going to link you guys to this individual's thread in the description down below. There's quite a lot to unpack here, but I think you guys get the point by now. And ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves an update to the situation, and it ain't a good one. Well, everyone, YouTube has decided to delete my YouTube account and all of its videos instead of fixing any problems. I am not able to appeal, and I am currently not able to talk to any YouTube staff about this. I will continue creating here on Twitter where I started. And as Imirichu points out, this creator also had their content stolen and re-uploaded, but had no consequences on their end, yet the actual creator themselves are the ones that are in the shit for this. You cannot make this up. And speaking of not being able to make things up, take a look at this fucking bag of tricks. YouTube is removing a video I uploaded of a waffle falling over because it violates their policy regarding violent criminal organizations. Tell me how a fucking 20-second video of a waffle falling over has anything to do with violent criminal organizations. This is actually madness right here. This is actually insane. Wow. Like, I am in actual disbelief, and I'm trying really hard not to laugh, but this is actually beyond mental right here. Holy shit. And now the last part of the video here, this right here is just absolutely infuriating, and it is beyond sad. So, ZeraVoltage had his YouTube channel with nearly 100,000 subscribers, and it just got terminated, just point blank left field for no good reason by ShowPro. Now we have ourselves assholes that are actually stealing ZeraVoltage's name, impersonating him, stealing his content, and trying to make views off of his name and stolen content. This is absolutely bullshit right here. Now, we have ourselves a little bit of a lighter update here, and I really truly hope that this pans out for my friend Brian. YouTube have finally replied and will review my second counter. This is some good news. And step forward to getting the channel back. Now we patiently wait for them to getting back to me. Thank you, everyone. This wouldn't be possible without you. I'm praying for good outcome. And I am as well, buddy. I hope you get your channel back. So as you saw right here in this video, demonstrates for like the 1000th time how broken and unfair YouTube is. The systems in place is absolutely shit. The fact that these systems are put in place for them to be easily exploitable by abusive entities is absolutely ludicrous. Like, these systems right here are so fucking disadvantaged for their original creators that there's very, very little fight that we have. There's very little advantage and very little fairness on our end when it comes to this type of bullshit. So I really hope that YouTube gets off their fucking asses and does the right thing for ZeraVoltage, as well as do the right thing for the other people that were wrongfully targeted and taken down by YouTube, whether it be by videos being wrongfully taken down or channels being wrongfully taken down. YouTube really needs to fucking step up their goddamn game and make sure that shit like this doesn't happen in the future. I know that might be too much to ask for something like YouTube, but come on, at this point, this is beyond enough is enough. It's beyond that. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna end things off here. I urge you guys to please share this video out. Things like this need to be addressed and put on the fucking forefront and exposed for what it is. Now, I also urge you guys to please show some support for my friend Brian, aka ZeraVoltage. I'll link you guys to his Twitter in the description down below. Give that man a follow. He truly deserves it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your time. Have yourself a damn good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video.